We wanted something to be aesthetically really pleasing to look at, almost like candy to the eye. But then there's this really pertinent message.
We thought that the oracles would be a great way because it spoke to the idea of the beacon, wisdom being taught to the community. Use them as the way to teach you how to go forward. If you say that this is what you believe in, why is it not continuing in every aspect of the city, from the businesses downtown to just the communities that are predominantly Black in Iowa City? What are you doing for them right now? Are you speaking to them and hey, what kind of programs that you want to bring up? How can we support that?
Murals, they need to be active rather than sort of this passive thing that becomes a part of the architecture, right? We wanted them to be something that's a part of the community. You may feel a certain way, it may make you uncomfortable. That's fine, but Black life is far more important than how comfortable you feel.
The murals are also a way for Black folk to see that we see you. We understand what you're going through each day. You know what I mean? That, put your head up. We know you're doing well and you're going to continue to do well. You're not going nowhere. We acknowledge you. The second part was having Jill, who was the lead painter, did an amazing job, not just interpreting the colors that Antoine and I wanted on the mural, but also mentoring the other two artists, Marissa and Janice. So that was a part of what we wanted these murals about, continuing it going forward. Once again, the future. The oracles are continually growing this to a longer, sustainable thing.
Yeah, I actually think that's more important than the finished product, in a sense, because you're building community, you're building careers.
Some people really love it and are encouraged by it, and some people are very challenged by it, and it doesn't sit well with them. Those challenges, I know Antoine and Donté, in talking with them, they wanted to kind of evoke some of those conversations that are a little bit harder to have, that are a little bit more uncomfortable, because typically that's how change occurs. What sparked the murals in large part, other than, historical systemic issues of oppression, was the murder of George Floyd, which was extremely uncomfortable. So I don't know that conversations around that will ever be comfortable.
And we did not want this mural to be something where it was that oh, look, there was all these riots. We, the city, put up a mural. See, we're good white folk. We did not want that. And so we didn't want this mural to be something that they looked at every day and can just pat themselves on the back and keep it moving. It's no, every time you see this big ass mural, it's a reminder.
Thank you. Art is one piece of a way to resist or to advocate or to even protest. But there's so many things that are deeply rooted into these two statements. I mean, it's wide, it's vast, they're large conversations. And I think it really goes into looking at how do we have a better quality of life and coexist as human beings together.
Take stock of who you are, your privileges, what you're able to do. In those moments, in those spaces where you can make a change, push that. It doesn't have to be everybody on the street yelling Black Lives Matter. That's the sexy part, right? What are you doing in your life? And some of those moments are really quiet. No one sometimes will ever see that. That's when it's important. And so it's you doing the work and building community with other people that are doing the work.
the imagery that we've seen of like trauma. We're not trying to promote that. We're trying to promote like, how do we push things forward? You know what I mean? It's just, it's like, if you feel that way, that's, as Antoine said, that's inside you. We didn't create that.
The word weaponize is what seemed to really be like a trigger word, but I feel like it's often misunderstood. So if you think about the tongue can be a weapon, the pen can be a weapon, it's not designed by the artist or PS1 or anyone else to mean like only one thing, and that is violence. Absolutely not. The African American community and like marginalized communities, BIPOC communities, for a long time, celebration was not something, and joy was not something that was permitted.
We created Black Joy by doing this project, that we're going to speak the truth regardless of how people feel about it. For us, all of this is Black Joy, that we are not afraid to speak the truth in this space. We're still speaking about that truth and wanting this community to do better.
Some people may love the mural and see it and cry. Others may dislike it. Like, I'm not trying to dictate that. It's just, I at least want you to engage with it on some level. The mural is just the first iteration of the piece. That's Donté and I's part. And then there's other people that will take part in other aspects of this. So it's more than just the mural. It's the community getting involved and doing more stuff.
This is not enough. You know what I mean? This is like the beginning. The murals are not enough. This is not like something to be like the one-off. Like, we did it, everything's great now, you know what I mean? That's another reason why we made it. When we started this whole project, it was what we did not want these murals to be.
A mural is just simply not enough. We need to continue to have conversations and look at the bigger systemic issues and, changes that we can make as a community.
Well, you think of oracles in that sense of them predicting the future, like giving you this wisdom, right, that will help you in the future. And so it might be a message that you don't want to hear or understand in the moment, but like in 5, 10 years or 20 years, right? Like, you'll get it, or and I'm like, you'll get it or you'll get left behind.